welcome back to Freedom Homestead. I'm Tangie, and it is truly the most wonderful time of the year. It is time to start gardening. The weatherman is calling for some ice and snow, but forget it. I'm in my basement and I'm gardening, and I am so stinking excited. Can you tell? Can you tell? So I've got a bunch of stuff all around here. I'm trying something new this year. I'm going to try some winter sowing, which we'll talk about at another time. But you guys, I want to tell you about this Homestead Collection that MIgardener has put together. It kind of takes the guesswork out of what to grow when feeding your family for a year, which is kind of his whole mission with this collection. But let me tell you a little backstory really quick. If you guys have been following us for any length of time, you know that we started gardening probably about 6 or 7 years ago. We had a little 4x8 raised bed out beside our garage, and we grew enough food in that little bed to eat fresh all summer long. Plus, I had to learn how to start canning because we had so many tomatoes coming in, and I really got bit by the gardening bug. I wanted to just feed my family from my own 2 hands, and that has just grown this whole journey that we've been on ever since then. Thus the Homestead, the Freedom Homestead name. So he sent me this Homestead Collection to share with you guys, and I do need to tell you that this video is sponsored by MIgardener because he is the best. I'm going to tell you what seeds he has in this Homestead Collection, and keep in mind that all of these things that he has put together is to help you feed your family year-round from your homestead. So let's talk about these seeds, shall we? Try to hold all of these. There's 16 packs of seeds in this collection. Each pack has double the amount of seeds than what his usual 99-cent packs have. So keep that in mind. Again, we're trying to feed our family year-round, so he wanted to make sure you would have everything you need in this one collection. Okay, so starting off with some Roma tomatoes. Everybody has to have Roma tomatoes in their garden, especially if you plan on canning salsa, tomato sauces. We love these. The Ace 55 tomato, again, another great tomato for canning. Also for them homemade tomato sandwiches. Y'all know what I'm talking about, especially if you're a Southerner. Okay, some Copenhagen market cabbage. I'm really excited to try to grow this. I've never had an early spring garden, but since we're doing raised beds this year, we are going to try to grow as much as we can. All during any part of growing season that we can absolutely get into. The Utah sweet Spanish onion. If you've never grown onions from seed, you're doing yourself a disservice because you will really feel like an accomplished gardener when you can grow onions from seeds. I absolutely adore California Wonder Bells. So glad that he put this in his collection. I bring those in, I slice them up, throw them in the freezer. When I make fajitas, chili, whatever, I pull those suckers out. They're so awesome. Black-seeded Simpson. I mean, who doesn't want to grow their own salad? The Wisconsin SMR pickling cucumber. I'm told that it's a heavy-yielding cucumber. I've never personally grown it myself, but they say that the thick skin helps to have a crunchier pickle after the pickling, whole pickling process. Okay, I'm really excited to try Connealy yellow-eyed beans. The description on the back of the package says that you can actually blend this and make like a cream sauce with it. So that's pretty awesome. Gold Bantam corn is not only a sweet corn that you can eat off the cob, but you can also dry it and grind it to make cornmeal. Now, if we can keep the raccoons out of it, then that would be fantastic. If any of you guys have ways to keep raccoons out of the garden, let me know. The Danvers 126 carrot. I love growing carrots on our homestead. But one thing that I've never done that I would like to try to do, they say that you can keep your carrots in the ground over the winter, cover it up with straw or leaves, and then whenever you want some fresh carrots, just go out, move your cover aside, and then pull your carrots. So I don't know, maybe we'll try it this year. Sparkler white tip radishes. If you are a brand new gardener, I implore you to try growing radishes because they grow so fast. You can harvest them within 3 weeks of growing them, and they're delicious in salad and as a snack. And it really makes you feel like you're on your way to success when you can harvest those. Blue Lake bush beans we grow every year, and they're so delicious. The table bush acorn king squash is such a yummy, delicious, sweet squash, and I would like to try to grow some just so I can see if I can properly store it where it will last year round. Waltham Butternut Squash, again, another fantastic winter squash that will store for a very, very long time if you store it correctly. Detroit Dark Red Beet. I am the only one in my family that appreciates the amazingness that is pickled beets, so I'm definitely gonna be trying that again. And then light red kidney beans. I mean, the fact that you can actually grow protein in your garden. If you're a vegetarian, I mean, goodness, you've got your beans, you've got your tomatoes, you've got everything that you need to survive all in your front yard, but I am an omnivore, so I need more than just beans. So that is really, really exciting. I cannot wait. I'm going to start the Copenhagen market cabbage in this winter sowing experiment that I'm doing, and a couple of other things. Again, this is super exciting that he has all of these seeds that's going to feed my family all year long, whether it's fresh or preserved, all in one box. So he's taken all the work out of it for me to figure out what it is that I can grow. Yeah, and all of this is only $29.99, so you're actually saving money because remember, again, his seeds are 99 cents a pack, but you're getting double the amount of seeds, and there's 16 packs, so a normal, normally that would be $32, so you're saving a couple of bucks. Plus, you will save even more when you use my code TCW10 at checkout. That will save you an extra 10% on your order. So in order to order your Homestead Collection, go to the show notes down below. You're gonna find a link to the MIgardener store. It's migardener.com/store is where you want to look this up. I have a direct link to the Homestead Collection down below, so you can go right to it and check it out. But also, while you're on his website, peruse all the other things that he has. He's got an amazing assortment of non-GMO, heirloom, organic seeds.
You should have been wearing your MIgardener shirt.
I thought about that, but it's dirty. A small confession, when Luke sent me a message that he wanted to send me this Homestead Collection, I was literally in the process of making a list and trying to figure out what varieties of what I was going to be growing in our raised beds this year. So I'm very excited that he sent this to me because it really narrows down and it helped take some of the guesswork out of what I needed to grow to feed my family throughout the year. So that's all I've got for you guys today. Be sure to check out the link that I have for you in the description box below, as well using my link TCW10 to save 10% on your order. And that's all I've got for you guys today. Until next time, let's get to gardening.
It's garden time.